I mean... Reach the basement. Wait, hold on. Oh, hey. Hey, us. Holy fuck. Oh, uh-oh. 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 Hello? I'm gonna be real here, lady. Oh! Jesus H. Christ in that cracker. I don't know what I expected. What? Suck my whole ass.
Hey, nice job. Nice job.
Dude, people slip in too many fluids in this game.
His nuts out.
Oh, thought that was normal. You mind helping him?
Why would you crinkle cut your balls or your zipper if you don't have... What are you asking me?
Can you just put his dick away? Feels like the dignified thing to do.
Dignified for who?
I know the guy a little, and it's bad enough he's unconscious.
Fuck. Alright. Piss everywhere.
Thank you. That was very decent of you.
I'm gonna die.
Burn him around, burn him around, burn him around.
I'm
Die too.
Whoa, okay. Whoa, okay.
I'm screwed.
Okay, I'm alive.
Goodbye!
Okay, alright. Okay. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna come up here. So there's no ledge there, huh? Alright.
So dead.
Goodbye! Oh no!
What's happening?
The grandfather clock.
Leave me! Get out of the danger zone! Here, take the flashlight. Go! Come along, Mr. Blake. Let's get out of here!
Highway
Get out
to
of
the
I'll follow you.
danger zone.
Get out of here! Quickly, run!
I believe you have something of mine, Mr. Hamilton. I shall give you until sunset to give my property back.
Aw, Baines.
Well, well, it appears we've got our first call from a subscriber.
A subscriber? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Thank you. Who is this? You more skittish little bergs? Hello. Okay, yeah, alright. Hold on. I remember how to do this, I think. Gotta go up here. And then knock that off. Yeah. This isn't gonna help me open those doors, but... No. Huh. Do they need more? Supplies. Nope. They don't trust me. Alright, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that yet. Hello? Oh! Got one! Haha, idiot. You got stuck on geometry, now you're mine. Huzzah! Alright, let's kill God. I don't know, let's go Pluto? Yeah. Then Osiris. And then Nurgle. Alright. Hi, hello, welcome. Good evening. How's it going? I am a little sick still. My voice is a little messed up. But I do want to play SKALD. At least today I can talk. I couldn't really talk yesterday. So, we're going to see how this goes. Oh. My adorable little thermos is full of hot honey water. Oh, goodness. Anyways, hi, hello, welcome, good evening. How's it going? Yeah, we're playing SKALD tonight. I think we made it to the lighthouse. We're just going to keep on exploring that. Which is kind of the last area of the game that I touched on the last time I played it. So after this is going to be all new. Hi, Holly, how's it going? You're doing chemistry? What kind? The delicious kind? The kind that makes you relax? Or... oh, the abiotic kind. Ah. Fair enough. Yeah, so I have a lot of the stuff turned off for the stream tonight. So as to limit the amount of harm people can impose upon me. SKALD. Because I do have to do a bunch of reading, so we're going to see how this goes. Unless someone wants to hop into the Discord and read for me. Wait. That's not right. There we go. Okay, so we had just made it to the lighthouse. There's a whole bunch of this map I didn't explore last time. Okay, Roland automatically succeeds, so we're just gonna use him for traversal. We're fighting more crabs. There we go. Now she's out of arrows. There we go. Sure. Oh, you've got stuff. Hold on. Just a barrel. Excuse me. Jeez. I should learn how charge actually works. Hey, Pokedol. How you doing tonight? During your last few visiting days with your mom, what does that mean? If you would like to elaborate. Adolf lives as a lone surviving member of the Zephyr crew. Dead Emperors, they killed them all. Stabbed old Nino right in the throat. Need to find somewhere to hide. Go to the survivors. She's just in town for the week. Haven't seen her in a few years, so it's nice to get to spend time with her. Okay. Sorry, the way I interpreted that was that, like, she was not long for this world. Which probably says a lot about me. That my immediate assessment of the statement is, like, the most dire. The man thanks you profusely and hastily makes his way towards the camp where his comrades are waiting. Hooray, we did a good thing. Oh man, this gold is something though. Okay, this is where we came in. Let's poke around up here. Okay, spooky cave entrance. Love that for us. I also hope that for you, Pokedol. I'm just saying the way my brain interpreted it was. No, we can go around. Okay, so this leads to cave. Should we do cave first? Maybe we just do cave first. We're all in pretty good health. More crab. So she's out of arrows, right? Which means we should probably give her different other arrows. But no, hold on. There we go. Oh, there's half a man. Sprawled on the ground ahead lies the mangled body of a man, stacked high against the walls behind the poor fellow are crates of goods. You have the feeling you've stumbled upon a smuggler's hideout. One that has seen fairly recent use. What's he got on it? Journal. Acid immunity. Okay. Oh, it's difficulty 18. Okay, force it. And I can just keep doing this. I got all day. There we go. Oh, it's hurting him to do it. Oh shit! I didn't know that. Never mind. I don't have all day. Okay, hold on. Actually, I am just gonna do this bunch. Yeah, lay hands upon yourself. Creeping through the narrow cobweb-covered tunnel, it occurs to you that you're likely the first to use it in decades. It appears that neither the smugglers nor whoever lies on the other end of the tunnel knew of its existence. The wall ahead is no doubt another door. You put your shoulder into it, expecting the massive slab of rock to be heavy. You're surprised it finds it easily swings open, and nearly stumble into the room ahead. It occurs to you that, given the door's clever design, there would likely have been no way of finding that door from the outside. Neat. What's this? Ooh, I can make potions here. Potion access. Okay, hold on. Maybe we can suss something out here. Cure disease. Can I just do this? Oh, okay. Is there other stuff? Oh, throw that in there too. Oh. Okay. Ugh, God. Okay. Totally normal shrine. It's got 4 boobs and no head. Every 6. Yeah, make that lock. Creeping through the moldy lighthouse cellar, you round a corner and stop dead in your tracks. Rising up through the core of the tower is a grotesque-looking metallic monstrosity. Strangely organic shapes and odd geometry seem to writhe in the dim light. The burnished silver coating casts a ghostly reflection. You know it's a fantasy game when they use Ys instead of Is for stuff. For all its alienness, you still recognize the arcane machinery, an ancient imperial reticulator node. You suspect this lighthouse was once fueled by reticulator energy, and that this machine was part of its operation. The stillness and layer of dust, however, tells you that it's long since fallen into disrepair. that the lighthouse is likely now fueled by common oil. Ah, nuts. As you stand there beholding the strange machine, you become aware of a scraping of tiny claws in the darkness, then chittering. As you reach for your weapon, the strange harmonics of the chittering converge. In the briefest moments, you could have sworn you heard words formed. Half a dozen beasts launch at you from the dark corners of the room, with fangs bared. Oh boy. Oh dear. Okay. You know what? I'm actually just fine right here. Everyone getting attack of opportunities on us, it's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. Okay, so who's up? You. Okay. Yep. There we go. Flanking is resolved. There we go. Dang. Okay. Killed a bunch of rats. They took their tails. So it's not a shrine to some evil death goddess? Because it feels like it should be. Oh, read that. Okay, drop it. Sure. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this person talking about that tunnel I knew about. Mm-hmm. Okay. So drop that. Read the next one. Casper's journal. Okay, cool. Put that in there. I don't know what inventory I'm putting this into. Oh, it's just on the floor. That's fine. Anything else? Drop that. Got enough lanterns. Excuse me. Where was... Or can I cast, like, strength on this guy? And can you... Come on. I just need to roll a 10. One more. There we go. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, that came up with a cool sword. That was worth it. Is that better than your mace? So the only thing is it's blunt. Yeah, I'll put that on, that's fine. So what's up? Weekly diseased. Last one agility. Do I care? Maybe I care. Okay. So that being said, I should probably oops. Can I sleep in this lighthouse? Yeah. Okay, let's use up some food rations here. I have so many steel fin. Perfect. Yeah, everyone can try and make some arrows. See what we can do. Okay. Need beef for that. It's yeah. Okay. Here leeks potatoes. There we go. Lots of food. Okay, I'm gonna go back down. Where's this tunnel? Oh, I can just walk in the water. There we go. Somewhere in here was the spooky tunnel. Hello. Crabs, 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 crabs. Whoa, whoa, you guys can spit acid? Shit. Oh, that's cool. Jesus. Critical backstab. There we go. I don't know what that thing that he's doing is, but it's awesome. It's so shiny. 3v1, pick the lock. Inventory. What's this? Okay, it's just money. Okay, what's going on with my people, though? Injured head. Oh dear. Oh no, he's been clobbered. Okay, do I have a potion for cure disease? Do I have like a wee one? There we go. Okay, at least he's fixed. Oh, we're level 5. Cool. Which means we can do this shit now. Cure moderate disease? Yeah, let's invest into that. That happens to us a lot. Oh, there's the hole. Okay. So we're actually going to... What? Uh-oh. This is less good. Actually, you know what? Let's fall back. And let's draw them out. Oh my god, that was so much damage. Yeah, that's too much for me. Okay, let's just defend. Fine. Let's bring him to us. We need them to come into this space. These are big crabs. Oh shit. I did not know they could go there. Oh dear. There we go. Okay. Actually, bring you up. Oh, I didn't expect shift to happen, but you know what? That's okay. I now know how to make all the things, and some of them are wild sounding. Oh? Here and defend. There's a gigantic tincture that apparently makes you larger and gives you strength of tread. That would have been cool. Okay, their panic's ended. Again, I'm just gonna let them come into the kill zone here. There we go. Okay. Thievery 2, yeah, pick that lock. What's this? Oh, much better mace. Interesting. I might give it to her because she's just got this crude hand axe. Yeah. Now she hit good. I see the exit. Oh. Sneaky. Okay. We are gonna go sleepies again. Entertain? Yeah, sure. Yeah, my dude need to sleep it off. Okay, everyone's feeling motivated. Now you are also now level 5. What can I do with you? Second wind? What's that? Ooh. Oh. You can self-heal with that. That seems useful. Okay. Alright, back down the hole. Where did that? Let's check up. No, okay, nothing up there. Alright, let's go find the hole. This hole was made for us. Here's the hole. Okay. We're gonna do save. Dive into tunnel. I don't remember where this is, so we're just gonna... Maybe my save's coming this. Let's go... East. East? West? Oh, a person. Examine the corpse. Okay. North. South. Shit. West. North. South. Aww. That's fine. Okay. Oops, okay. Aha, I found it. The fucking hole. Okay, I remember doing this. To be fair, Holly, the first time I did the hole, I think it took me like 3 or 4 tries. And quite frankly, it was just luck that I did it fine this time. Okay. You enter into a larger chamber ahead, and temperature drops noticeably. As the swirling dust and ghostly vapors subside, you make out the intimidating form of an ancient carved monolith. Painted on its face, you immediately recognize the crude spiral. Carefully arranged before the monolith lie 2 diminutive, desiccated corpses, and along the edges of the chamber stand strange urns of unknown design. The chamber has an aura of age beyond comprehension, and your head begins to spin as you realize you may be the first to set foot in here for a millennia. You shouldn't be in here, Cat whispers behind you. Sure, but what if instead we desecrate the bodies? Hold on. Healing 5+ or lore 5+? Tell me about me. Healing is 7, lore is 3. Okay. Desiccated corpses lie carefully placed on carved stone slab. There's a deliberateness in the arrangement that gives the strong impression of forgotten secrets and ancient rituals. Scattered over the corpses are several strange-looking metal instruments. Examine! This Bramf has a healing score of 7. Damn Skippy. The dead stare indignantly at you, with empty eye sockets as you examine their naked forms. You find several lesions on them, no doubt caused by the strange instruments that surround them. As you look more closely, it becomes clear to you that these are not the incisions that are commonly associated with the removal of organs or embalming. In fact, from what you can tell, the corpse's organs are still intact. The ritual seems to have served another purpose, though what, you cannot possibly guess. The Tues. Okay, so tell me about me and other me's attributes. Or 1, or 3. Can I do it if I, like, do I have to roll? Okay. Carefully brushing away dust and cobwebs, you survey the oddly shaped instruments. Shapes vary from small blades to hooks and other stranger forms. You have no idea as to their purpose. As you stand there pondering the strange scene before you, your eyes fall on a small wooden box. What's in the box? The weathered box crumbles as you touch it, revealing an ancient knife of exquisitely carved greenish stone. With trembling hands, you pick it up, and for a moment, the air around you seems to become charged with eldritch energies. Sounds die down, and your nostrils fill with the metallic tinge of ozone. No doubt, the blade is an object of strange and ancient magics. Oh no, but blorbs! A sticky, wet, bubbling sound snaps you back into focus. All around you, the clay jars begin to stir, and then, one after another, they burst with loud cracks as thick substances pour from them. To your horror, the viscous substance begins to move of its own volition toward you. I remember when I did this, I didn't get attacked by blobs, I got attacked by one of the dead bodies or something. Perhaps I'm misremembering. Okay. This is actually a perfectly fine setup. They resist piercing. That's not great. Okay, switch to cudgel. Okay, what? They're immune to crits. They resist blunt and piercing. Oh, they're just resistant to everything. Okay. Well, then fucking who gives a shit? Just hit them. Electric fire. I don't have that. Okay, there we go. One down. Oof. There we go. Woo! Okay, we're just gonna quick save there. Okay, bye. Ah, shit. Shit. West. West. South. West. There we go. I did it. We're gonna sleep again. And 2 eggs. Alright, there we go. We're all patched up. We successfully handled the hole. go up now. Oh, hey, man. As you enter the lighthouse gallery, a haggard face peers out at you from the gloom. Moving closer, you see it belongs to an old man who clutches a makeshift spear tightly to his chest. Somehow, he looks both fearful, yet greatly relieved to see you. Mother of Maelstroms, the man croaks. Who are ye, then? Who did I summon? Come, sit, you must be weary. Sit, sit. The man gestures frantically to the battered chair in the corner. A shipwreck here by something foul. All manner of beasts in the deep oceans in our world, but never have I seen anything like this. A horror from beyond the natural it was that pulled down that ship. Saw it all from my tower, I did. Though I wish I did not have to bear such a sight. I can hardly believe that anyone can survive such a nightmare. Okay. I did. How then did the tides release you when so many was proclaimed? The keeper leans in and fixes you with an unwavering gaze. Are you blessed or cursed? Or like it? Neither, I think. Now, what happened? Something foul is growing on Idra. A taint on the land. There are lights as you've never seen. Like those sailors from the high north talk of, but the colors. It's like they bleed into your very dreams, if you can manage to sleep, that is. It got to the animals first, though. Warped them in both mind and body. Made them cruel and dangerous. Ain't never seen anything like it. It's unnatural, I tell you. But worse still, Horn is dead as a tomb. It was a right bedlam of cries and screams 2 days ago, then nothing. Not as much as a lit candle at night. Only the deep itself knows the truth of these happenings. But I can tell you this island is doomed. The sea itself will rise to claim us. Okay, I need him for rope. Yeah, anything you ask. We're safe as can be here. How long have you been alone? Matthias seems troubled by the questions and shifts uncomfortably. Had an assistant, Caspar. Went mad, the fool did. Had a head full of grand ideas, and I kept telling him, this here is a place for the quiet mind. Threw himself from the tower. Found him broken on the cliffs. I can't be blamed. Uh-huh. I know it. Thank you, I'll become my biggest fan. Okay. I should have known. Gotten him off this rock. He started talking about the cave and something about a blade calling him. I should have known. I could have saved him, but I couldn't bear the thought of being alone again. Silence is unbearable. Ask about both those things. He would babble about a cave underneath here for hours. I'd tell him those were smugglers' caves and that he was to leave them all alone. Smugglers keep to themselves, but no telling what they'll do if you bother them. As for the blade he talked about, that must have been the ravings of a madman. A soul lost to drink and loneliness, poor boy. Matthias wipes his eyes and exhales wearily. Then again, what if it is down there? The black blade, hidden in some ancient recess, glistening in the dark. Matthias' gaze grows distant for a moment. If it is, we need to retrieve that blasted thing and destroy it. Okay. You help an old man set things right? That'll make it worth your while. Find the black blade and bring it here. He needs to see the thing that took Caspar at least once before we destroy it. Yeah, you mean this thing? Show it, the old man stammers excitedly. As you reveal the blade to him, his eyes widen and he tentatively reaches out for it. It's beautiful. Then his jaw clenches in determination and recoils in apparent disgust. But it's evil, cursed, I tell you. How so? Don't you feel it? It has power and hunger. I want nothing to do with it. Take it and bring it far away from here. Destroy it. All I would ask that you don't throw it in the ocean. There are beings there that would wield it. Okay. In any case, I promise to make it worth your while, and I will. Take this. The old man hands you an amulet. This will serve you well in your journeys, to keep your body strong and free of disease. That being said, I would ask another thing of you. Go on. This here beacon's is all's keeping the horrors of this island from my throat. Thing is, oil's running low, and I got nary a drop left in storage. Need you to find me some oil before darkness takes us. The thing is, the oil was coming from the mainland on ships through Horn. These things went dark, and now there's no way for me to get to it. If it's still in Horn, there's a good chance it'll be sitting by one of the warehouses in the harbor. Okay? Other questions? There's smugglers? They're just thick with them. Carrying wares to the mainland for the Freithen. Island's riddled with caves, and they use them to store their contraband and whatnot. But they keep to themselves, and I want no trouble, so I let them be. Tell me about Horn. Horn went dark about the same time the animals ran amok. There was smoke on the wind, and screams too, I could swear it. Sounded like a battle. Or perhaps slaughter's more like it. But I think there's a camp of sorts just north of the town. Ragged tents and such. Survivors, perhaps. I thought about going there for myself, but I changed my mind. The old man hangs his head dejectedly before continuing to whisper. Safer here, tending to the light. Okay, I'm gonna go now. You have more important matters to deal with? Well, I must keep watching, seeing. The old man trails off, eyes unfocusing. Forgive me for not being more help. Okay. Oh, you're a fool to go. There's nothing beyond the light and despair, and the old man sighs. But I'll be here waiting for you for when you return, as I must. Okay. Oh, you got points. +3 vitality. That's good. I'll take that. Backstab damage, initiative. You better at backstabbing. Okay. So far we're doing pretty good. I believe in you, Roland. Okay. So... where's that boat again? It's up this way. When can I access the boat? I don't know when the high tide and low tide is. When am I allowed to be in here? I can't remember if it's like event-based or just time-based. Holly, do you happen to remember how I get into the Zephyr? Is it time-based? Or event-based? Alright, well I guess we'll move on then. Oop. Where am I? Oh, I'm going into this area now. Okay. One coastal road constricts as steep cliffs press in from the north. The dense fog reduces visibility to a mere stone's throw. You feel an uneasiness rise in your stomach. Then, as in response to your concern, a bizarre monstrous growl echoes through the cliffs ahead of you. Frozen mid-step, you scan the mist when the unmistakable stench of rotting flesh is wafted towards you. Something large and deadly lies ahead. Roland places a hand on the hilt of his weapon as he scowls into the mist. Keep your wits about you, for we may have to our work cut out for us. What do you recommend? I say we forge ahead, but keep our wits about us. I'm inclined to agree with the big man. Cat has. Okay. Difficulty 1. Ward is a dangerous place where you can quickly end up facing very dangerous beings. Sometimes the best tactic is to leave a fight, and for later as you level up and gather more equipment or allies. You can always change the difficulty. Okay. I know how to hit F5. Oops. Alright. Carefully pick your way forwards when movement on the top of the cliffs catches your eyes. Robed and hooded figures emerge as they appear to be dragging something towards the edge of the cliff. Or the rabid dogs, says Roland. To your horror, you realize that what the party is dragging, a naked man and woman, bound and gagged, are struggling desperately as they are mercilessly pushed towards the edge of the cliff. Oh, whispers Cat, we have to do something. Look around. Oh, boy. Oh, dear. One of the cultists shouts and points towards the surf in elation. Utter terror fills the eyes of the moribund couple. Moribund? You follow their gaze and turn to see, emerging from the surf, a creature of sheer horror. Larger than any sea creature you fought so far, the hulking shape greedily waddles towards the base of the cliffs, pincers snapping and tentacles squirming greedily. Before you can react further, the cultists hurl the two naked forms from the cliffs. The pair impact the ground below with a sickening splat, and with surprising speed, the hulking beast falls upon their remains. That's a big lad. Standing transfixed. Diplomacy, sink your knees and join the worship. I mean, I think we'd do stealth. Standing transfixed, you watch as the horror consumes the remains of the unfortunate wretches. Sickening snaps and wet pops fill the air as the creature feeds. All the while, the robed cultists stand swaying and chanting. Let's try stealth. Cat needs to roll a 10. I believe in you, Cat. Beefed. Your ploy is for naught. One of the cackling cultists points in your direction, and a cry for alarm goes up. The beast abruptly halts its feasting, and eye stalks eagerly spin around. As it spots you, it offers a deafening roar before charging. Alright, cool. I hate this. Tell me more. It's a level 7 tough beast. No idea what's going on. Is the story good? We haven't been, to be fair, we haven't been given a lot of story thus far. The story so far is a woman came to this island and then kind of disappeared. Her rich dad, with whom we have a family history, because our dad used to be like his master at arms, summoned us to basically go hire mercenaries and like go find her, bring her back. So on the way here, our boat gets attacked by some horrible sea leviathan and we wash up on the shore. So currently we're in the process of like trying to find survivors and or like carry on with the mission such that it is. And as we do that, we realize that everything is just eldritch bad. Okay. We're gonna see if we can backstab this guy a whole bunch. So, park you here, and you actually want to come around the back here. Okay, so what can we do here? Bear strength on you. That's almost forward the starting of the story of Pathfinder Kingmaker. I mean, okay, if I move here, that's a disengage? Really? Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, he can soak so much damage. No, fuck. That's not what I wanted. How do you feel about... Okay. Okay, Roland, I need you to get back in there, man. Okay, he soaks up slashing damage, so we're not doing that anymore. Oh boy. Can I patch myself up? There we go. Oh, yes. Okay. And Hammer of Light. There we go. That weren't so bad. Hey, I killed your god. Nerds. Okay, ads are going to be coming in, though. So now is your time to get yourself a drink, a snack, go to the washroom, scream to a pillow, stare into the distance, contemplate the nature of giant crabs, and we'll be back in like 3-ish minutes. So hold on. Alright, let's see how it is. Oop, shit. Well, that one literally fell into my lap, so we're doing that one. Oh, no. Who's this? Oh no, what is this? What is this? Oh, this is Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. Oh man. Tutti Frutti! Wait, no, hold on. It's not Tutti Frutti, it's not Tutti Frutti! Yeah. Oh, it tricked me! Oh, that's rude! The betrayal! It started nice and sweet, and I was like, oh, hell yeah! And then it turned on me. Jesus Christ. Fuck. I forgot about that one. Whew. Whew. Well, good news. Still spooks the hell out of me. Holy moly. Oh good, my light's broken. No problem. We're just gonna run away. Totally fine. Nah. Oh shit. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Okay. Running around at nighttime without lights is bad. Okay. Do I need to do this? No. Am I going to do this? Yes.
Hello?
Oh, I could flash bomb him actually. Oh, maybe that's what we do. We just flash bomb, look at last guy and club him.
Just my imagination, I suppose. Thought I saw something.
Good use of a flash bomb. For me, anyways. Did I have to do it? No. But money. Okay. So what's down here? That seems bad.
Found becoming a stag. Antler sweet, no yellow.
Are you gonna... Oh, yeah, okay. I'm just checking.
Left to
Senpai knows I'm here. Get in the door, get in the door, get in the door, get in the door, get in the... Oh, you absolute bastard. Ooh. Okay, this is an awesome weapon.
Sharing initiative. If you're selected,
Cool. Can I have my weapon back? No, I can't. It literally just stole
and congratulations.
my weapon. Escape pod status. Oh, the Moonworks has a pod available. I actually don't know what happens if the corruption level gets to max. Smash the button. Like, I don't know if I get to maximum corruption if I'm just, like, done.
The navigation chip in this escape pod is damaged. Please contact engineering for...
Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we know what happens when corruption hits 5. Okay. Out the door. Alright, we're back. Those cultists up there also seem pretty mad. We're gonna leave. Well, actually, let's raid the bodies first. Okay. Now we're gonna leave. Oh yeah, you sell stuff, right? I care. Oh. No, I already know that, right? That's me having sold it. Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. I still don't know what to do with the shovel. I mean, I read the instructions. I just don't know where to do that from. Okay. There. Oh, quest completed. Cool. The safety numbers never faced from the old crew that turns up in camps here is a boon, especially considering how many were lost. In any case, you hear from the crew they've been doing good work. We haven't much, but we scraped together a small bag of gold for you. That being said, it appears it might be too soon for celebration. What's wrong? Oh, here we go. You may have already seen her, but a portion of the Zephyr lies upon the shore up the coast. It breaks my heart to see the little girl like this. Our duty to her doesn't end with her sinking. She's still the property of the guild, as is any cargo she was carrying. We were unable to get to her before the tide seemed to have shifted her now. I sent a small group out there to see if they couldn't find a way on. And God, this cold. That was hours ago. Too long. Something's wrong or they'd be back by now. Okay. Now I can get onto the boat. Alright. I am, however, going to sleep. Alright, people are patched up though. That's the important part. Ooh. Cure moderate poison. Cure moderate disease. I'm gonna take that one. I'm back from Memorial Day weekend, and I'm on a different game. I am. Hi, Admiral. How you doing? Moderate land hand seems good. Woo! And that is why I only have drinks with lids. Jesus. Okay, rolling beefier now. There we go. All right. What? I don't even know if you wanted me to link there, T3 or lick, but I'm not doing it. Rats. Okay. Oh my God, that's a lot of rats. Oh boy. That is a troubling number of rats. Nope, that's turned off. All the things that could harm my throat have been turned off. On account of I've been sick for days. shreds, you say? Holy shit.
Ooh, sippy, sippy, sip, sip.
Okay, we got a lot of flanking going on here, though. Gotta try and minimize that. There we go. So many rats. Surprise, it's rats. There we go. Meanwhile, Roland's just waltzing through this. The schedule page says I'm still playing No Stone. What schedule page? Oh. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let's fix that. You're absolutely right. We kind of finished that at the same day. And we started that. There we go. Thank you. Forgot to update that. There we go. Roland, yeah, Roland is kind of just tanking, which is great. Love that for him. Oh, you're voting for the Long Dark? Okay, hold on. Where are you? This one. With all the votes? Okay. God, I love my old man coughs that come out when I have a cold. Okay. How are my people doing? What's this? Weekly diseased? Okay, I think I have something for that now, though, right? There we go. There. And we save. You emerge into the broken hull of the ship. The ruined hold is unrecognizable and strewn with the debris of ruined cargo. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you become aware of sounds emanating from the darkness. Chittering, or is it voices? Oops, it's rats. Loot. Oh, it's a bigger rat. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we're good. Oh, he's just cool hanging out, huh? Ooh. Don't mind if I do. +1 to dodge? You know, we're gonna give this to Roland. Roland deserves a helmet. Here you go, buddy. What's the ring do? Add +1 to will. What does will do? I guess willpower. Mind effect stuff. Alright. We're gonna give that to Roland as well. This stops disease. We're just gonna put that on us, since we get diseased all the fucking time. Give you the good arrows. Okay. Oh, right. Adds one to diplomacy. Yeah, let's put that on me. Oh. No, you. There we go. Yeah. Okay. I'm not conducting perhaps a maybe unethical experiment. In the game, right, Holly? Ugh. Yeah, okay. Well, that's fine. Stop dead in your tracks as the grotesque rat thing sits upon its hind legs, its hunched form a fully head taller than you. Or a full head taller. The beast cocks its head slightly, and its tiny eyes regard you intently. Then, to your utter horror, words form from its bestial throat. It comes, it is one. What? With fangs it comes into the womb. Does it come to feed? To give offerings? What? You're going to feed a peccary 3 giganto tinctures and see what happens. It is one, it stirs. Does it bring offerings, or has it come to share in the meat? The horror creature gouges a lump of flesh from one of the corpses and offers it to you expectantly. Bloody filth, what are you? The song woke us, calls us. It hears it. It is one. Now we eat and multiply and serve. What? It rises from the deep. Rise, it calls. It does not hear it. It does not hear it. The monstrosity screeches, and as it does, a pack of rabid vermin spew forth. God damn it. Surprise, it's rats. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Roland, you're gonna come here. Okay, we're gonna try and do this. Roland is just gonna gatekeep a little if we can. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. The flanking is over. Okay, now you're getting backstabbed. Oh, God. There we go. You know what? Come here. All right, there we go. Nice. There we go. Okay. Full plate armor seems okay. It's heavy armor, which I think only Roland can wear. Actually, hold on. Attributes? Beats? How do I know what he can do? Can't use any armor. There it is. Okay, it's under that. Okay. Right click and remove ranks. Oh, really? So if I put this on him, he will... What's this? Okay, so if I put this on him, he'll be worse at some stuff. I'm gonna put it on him for now. Just because he ends up being the guy at the front. So it might be fine. God damn it, which one do you snow? That's the one. Find your men. More bloodshed. I fear this island may be the end of Zul yet. At least the wreckage might be safe enough to explore now. The supplies she carries may keep us going for weeks. I'm ashamed to say I have nothing to offer you besides the promise that the Nautical Guild will not forget your service. A lifetime under the mast is thanks enough for a guilder, isn't it? Okay, so we did a good job. I should have fixed her disease before I slept. Now, well. Okay, magic. Cure moderate disease. Ooh, there we go. Hiding combat seems neat. Ooh, increased thievery. Yeah. Alright. Can I cauldron? Do I have anything I can make? Make a soup. Alright. Moving on. Oh. That event is over, so I don't get to kill the cultists. Aw, dang. Alright, before you, the unmistakable mass squalor in desperation of a refugee camp sprawls around the small farmstead like a festering wound. Okay. Whoop. Well, shit. Found crabs. There we go. Jesus. There we go. I mean, I was just looking for stuff. I wasn't expecting grabs. Oh, oh no, snakes. Roland, you kind of got the shit kicked out of you, but you'll be okay because I'm gonna park up behind you and touch you with my hands. Also, you can do that to yourself. Over the good arrows, back to the shitty arrows. There we go. Ooh, a note. Baked crab. That's so fancy. Yay, resources. I can make so much soup now. Oh, that's a lot of graves. That's a lot of graves. Oh dear. Sigh. You approach a man sweating profusely. God damn it. You approach a man sweating profusely and kicking dirt. He's hunched over and panting, seemingly winded from the hard work of digging graves. Who goes there? The man jolts into hefting his shovel as a weapon. I'm not looking for trouble. Why so jumpy? Why so jumpy, you ask? Well, since you ask, I drew a short straw, and it's fallen upon my wretched shoulders to bury the dead. He looks around nervously, and if I don't get back to it, I'll be food for the fellhounds, before you know it. Fellhounds? Haven't seen them? Bloody monsters, roam the hills in packs. Ain't never seen hounds like these before, hulking and diseased looking. Come out right night they do. Dig up the graves. I dig and eat the dead right out from their very graves. Gross. Drina says we need to bury the dead, lest the disease runs rampant. How it's holy work. The man looks down in shape. It's just that it doesn't feel like it at all. Go on. In the distance, a howl sounds. And the man straightens up like some prey animal sensing a predator. Briefly squints into the perpetual twilight that covers the island before grabbing a shovel and redoubling his efforts. I'll finish the job. Okay. There are 2 corpses wrapped in linen foil. Their graves have either been dug, but they still need to be filled in. What's my healing at? I'm gonna try 3 or higher. Come on. There we go. As you look at the corpse over, you notice that their abdomens seem to be distended beyond that of a simple corpse gas. The arrows apprehensively poke at the swelling, and to your horror, the mass begins to squirm and shift. Cut him open. With trembling hands, you cut into the pallid flesh and expose the entrails of the corpse. Just as you're about to abandon your grisly task, when the entrails whip out of the wound in a mass of squirming eyeless worms. Panic, you frantically scuttle away from the tiny snapping orifices when Roland charges past you with a shovel raised. The shovel makes short work of the tiny tears, until both corpse and monster is reduced to a pulpy mass. Ashen-faced from horror, you push the broken corpse into their graves and quickly begin piling dirt onto them. Okay. You wipe the grime from your face as you finish the grim task. Sadly, you suspect these are far from the last graves that will be made from the poor refugees of Horn before it's over. Okay. I'm going to take all of these resources. Alright, so I did all that. Ah. Alright, can I come in? Oh yeah, you guys are just cool with it, huh? Look at that. Stuffed animal. That feels bad. Poor Graver looks at you with a grateful smile. He seems to have made no attempt to remove some of the grime that covers him. Sure. Entering the ragged camp, there's a small crowd nearby, arranged in an inward-looking ring. In the center stands a formidable, armored woman. She carries an unmistakable air of authority, and insignia on her armor marks her as the cleric of the Order of Sepulchites? Splunk? Whatever. The entire band of refugees surrounding her are agitated and shouting over one another. There's so few of us. Horn was home to 200, and we're but a few score left. And by the golden corpses, there must be survivors. And who are we to send? Half of us won't live through the next market day, and the other half ain't fit to hold so much as a stick. Eric raises her arms, and the crowd falls silent. Her sonorous voice rings out. You may indeed be cursed, but Alden is right. There may yet be survivors in Horn, and it is my duty to go to their aid, or, at least, to learn what fate befell them. The assembly erupts again, some blessing the cleric, and tears of hope, others cling to her robes while pleading for her not to risk her life. Through the crowd, the woman catches sight of you and nods curtly. She turns away and begins to load up on supplies, no doubt intent on making good on her promise to the panicked refugees. Okay. Can I cook? Okay. There we go. Loads of food. Yeah, how to get to that box? Oh, small child. The child's ragged and muddy and crying in great sobs. As you approach, she wipes her nose and looks up at you, her eyes widening some at the sight of Roland. I prefer if we just get on with our work, Roland grunts. What's wrong? I can't find Froggart. Just had him, I was playing and now he's gone. Ah, I found it. Froggart is small and green and fluffy, and he's my best friend, and now I've lost him. Here you go. Froggart! The girl snatches the stuffed animal from you and showers it with hugs and kisses. Jen turns towards you, but instead of giving you a hug, she dashes past you and throws her arms around Roland's waist. The old warrior looks startled at the sudden show of affection. Alright, girl. We've had your frog back. There's proper work to be done now. The girl steps back. Froggart says thank you. Glad to help. Despite the squalor surrounding the girl, she's now smiling from ear to ear. Froggart is glad to be back. Hey, do you want to play a game? Go on. It's a rhyme. All the kids on my street play it, or at least we used to, I guess. She hesitates for a moment before proceeding with renewed vigor. The movements are left, left, both, right, both, skip. I don't know what both means. Let's try. Okay. So left, left, both. Shit. Right, both, skip. Hey! The unmaster proceed to repeat the pattern. This time the girl begins to recite a rhyme. Beware, beware, don't dare sleep. It brings you dreams of ebb and flow, of churning seas and dreadful deep, the waves that lay the mountains low. But fear the mother most of all. Awake before you hear her bell. 1,000 young will hear her call, and that was how the giants fell. Okay. The girl meanders off, chatting eagerly with her stuffed companion. As you turn to leave, you can't help but feel a bit uneasy at the children's rhyme, and you find your mind wanders off to the horror that befell the Zephyr. Yeah, that was kind of spooky. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get to that box. Took screenshots in case you needed to actually repeat that. Yeah, I'm surprised, Dino. Dog. Pet the dog. Okay, that person has blue, which means there's something special. Ooh, a different blue. I'm gonna sleep. What do we got? Soup, and fish. Okay. Alright, who are you? Whoa. The man before you has the look of a high-ranking imperial bureaucrat. However, there's little pomp left in him now. His robes are ragged, his cheeks hollowed, his spectacles cracked. He mumbles to himself as he despondently pores over stacks of papers and maps. He looks up at you with a start. What's this then? More mouths to feed, or by some miracle do you come laden with supplies? Medicine and man-at-arms? What? The man sighs and sinks further back into his seat. Forgive me, I am not myself. The world seems to be coming undone, and I am left holding the pieces. Uh-huh. Marcus Stonehold at your service. Chamberlain to the most glorious office of the Governor of Vidra. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to get to Horn. Go there if you will, but entering may need prove a tall order. Township's been overrun by madmen. Hundreds lie dead in the street, and those who remain cling to life in this barren plot of farmland. As for the city gates, they've been sealed, and our attackers have left us with no way back in. Okay. What happened? It started some days ago. I was awoken in the middle of the night by the governor's guards. He told me we were under attack and that packs of crazed brigands were already roaming the streets, spilling blood by the riverful. I never saw such chaos before. The dead lay strewn in the streets, and we had to sneak from corner to corner just to get away with our lives. By some stroke of luck, we came upon Drina and a handful of other guards and managed to make our way to the gate with what survivors we could find. We set up this camp whilst we... Well, frankly, I don't know. All I can do is try to keep us alive. What can we do to help? Let's sigh. Oh, where to start? This camp is a disaster. There's no medicine for the sick and wounded, while madmen and beasts bay for our blood at the gates, okay? People are starving around us. Already the very young and very old have begun to pass, and soon none of us will have the strength to fight should the reavers come for us. In other words, we need food, and we need it fast. Talk to Franco. He is serving as our cook and quartermaster, and he might know where to start. Okay. Disease outbreak? Indeed, disease is spreading in camp. Hierophant Dral has set up a makeshift infirmary in the main house. So far, he's had little luck in combating the infection. Okay. If there's nothing else, my migraine needs tending to, amongst other things. Other questions? Any idea the madman who attacked the Heronor? From what I hear, his men were bands of local fishermen and sailors. But why would they do something like this? Horn was their home, and for all his shortcomings, there were few Imperial officials as lenient as the governor. Where is he now? I didn't see him as we made our strategic retreat. I can only assume he died in the chaos. The cruelest joke of all, that leaves me, the ranking Imperial official on this island. Okay. A man with leatherwing skin, covered in sailor's tattoos, approaches you. Greetings, my lord. My name's Donovan. Donovan for short, and I'm here looking for someone a lot like you. Go on. Begging your pardon, but you look less covered in shit than the rest of us. I'm not a lot able to carry a blade, my lord. I serve on the vessel Weather Maiden, and I'm here on orders of my first mate, Zahara. Okay. Why do you talk to her yourself? We're holed up in a large sea cave west of here, while the Maiden is undergoing repairs. So I'll be waiting for you there. I'll show you on the map. Indicates position 66 by 91 on the outer isles. 66 by 91. I still don't know what to do with this poem. From the center of the three, the Sword of A made her flight. Like, I remember it's telling me where to go, but like, I don't know where I'm supposed to start that. Okay. The woman before you has the rugged and vital look of life lived on the frontier. Though her clothes are rich and tailor-made, she wades through ankle-deep mud with rolled-up sleeves, hefting heavy crates of goods off a broken cart. Need help? Then the poor lonely woman would owe you a debt of gratitude. Is that it? She snarls. Owen hefts the crate back into the cart with a sigh. Forgive me, I'm not myself. There's not been much rest for me amid all the chaos. All this jabbering about the end of all mankind is starting to wear on me. In any case, I'm Maja? I ran an emporium in Horim, but you're not from there. Her eyes light up with suspicion. What brings you to Idra? Rescue mission. I'll ask no more, but it seems my intuition was right. Either way, we may yet be able to help one another. Yeah? Go on. Alright, let's start with what you got for sale. Because I got shit to sell. Sell that, sell that. Sell the lantern. Baked crab. I read that, right? I can't remember. Your experiment was... How big is it now, Holly? Check the Discord. Oh, no. Scrolling. Oh, my God. He's so big. I assume he's friendly now, right? Oh, he's got a little bat. Look at him. That's amazing. Okay. You can pet them? Can they perish? Okay. So I'm currently using a crude short bow for her, right? I don't know if it's worth actually upgrading. Oh my god, 24. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Load it up on arrows. I'm gonna hold the mace for now. Okay. Okay, so I've read that, so I can sell it now. Oh, he's using a short bow. I'm actually gonna give her the better short bow. Give him the backup. Talk to you again. Questions? Okay, ask about you. Hold up. I can't say I remember seeing her. Doesn't mean it didn't. My important was always busy. Friends of the camp cook used to own the main inn. You'll find him near the stables. Okay. What happened in Horn? I wish I could tell you. Things have felt queer on Idra for a while. Folks in Horn started changing. People I'd known for years becoming mean and hard. The violence and cruelty grew so calm we stopped noticing it. Okay. Ida's gang was out of town, taking supplies to one of the whaling vessels. On the way back at sunset, I spotted a clutch of people tearing towards us on foot from the outskirts of Horn, covered in blood and shrieking. My mare was so spooked that she bolted and broke her leg in the half-light. Poor old Aga. I had to help her pass on. When townsfolk reached us, they regained their senses and told us such terrible stories. The ones that aren't equipped you can't, but the ones that are basically go in it down but still alive state, so you can pick them back up. Oh, okay. My mare was so spooked that she bolted. Oh, yeah, did that. Stories of raving madmen rampaging across the town by night. Let's just say, not even children were spared. They didn't kill everyone. Some were taken. Who knows where. We heard screams on the wind for days afterwards. It was clear there's no going back. Okay. Okay, I can sell this recipe now. Okay. Cool. Oops. Sorry. Okay. No, you're the cook guy, right? You approach a haggard-looking man wearing a threadbare cook's apron. I don't know what you heard, but there's no food here for you or anyone who growls. Complain to the Chamberlain if you want, just leave me alone. You said you needed help. Cook's eyes meet yours for the first time. Honestly, the situation's beyond dire. People are starving by the day, and we have no supplies. The old, the sick, the young, they're all going to be dying off at this rate. Meat and fat, especially, okay. Where should I look? Old Jacob owns this farm. Might not seem like much of a mean there, but farm is large enough. Jacob and his family had a large flock of goats. Wherever they're in the enclosure. Go on. Now the old man told the Chamberlain that the beast bolted when the calamity started. That drove them all insane, and that they scattered into the hills. Okay. You're saying he hid the animals? Look, I can't say I blame the man. Us refugees have made a mess of his farm. And if we find hands on those animals, we'll surely fall upon them like locusts. It would ruin him, and truly would be a shame if the man lost his livelihood. But better that than having to see children starve. Okay. I wish there were more games like this. I love so much, but anything akin to it is just so old. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alright, leave. Oh, stop doing that. Oh my god. Okay. And you're the balding man with a hard, wrinkled face. A texture of old well leather stands leaning against the wall of the farmhouse, softly chewing a straw as he dejectedly surveys the muddy chaos around. Okay. The man mutters something under his breath and spits at a group of refugees pass. As he notices you lingering, he fixes you with a bitter frown. What do you want? More leeches come to bleed me? Is this your farm? You can still call it that. It's ruined. All my crops are trampled, my goats are gone. I'm gonna starve next year thanks to this catastrophe. You still seem better off than people in the camp. He scoffs and turns his back to you. Questions? The man's eyes narrow and you can see his jaw muscles tensing. How do you feel about the camp? Bloody wretches. They could have gone anywhere. My farm's the closest and now they've picked me clean. What happened to your animals? Dead. They must be. Ran off in the forest when the sky fell. Nothing strives in that emperor-forsaken place for long. Diplomacy? The old man shifts uncomfortably. He looks down at his feet and sighs. I know it ain't right, but we borrowed hard from the Freelanders Guild to build this farm. My goats, they're all I have left. If I lose them too, I'm done for. Me, my wife, my son, in detriment for the lot of us. Where are they now? Oops. Woo. And again, that's why I keep drinks with lids on them. Farmer hesitates for a moment, and then his face hardens. Fuck you. Fuck this rotten pack of beggars and thieves. I'll die before I tell you. That can be arranged, man. The old man's eyes seem to go black with rage. You think you can threaten me? Get out of my sight before I plant my axe in your skull. Uh-huh. Oh, who the fuck are you? Stench of zines and moans of the dying lie thick in the air of the makeshift infirmary. An aging cleric shuffles back and forth as he tries his best to tend to everyone. Alright. Forgive me, the gray-bearded cleric is thoughtfully wiping blood off his hands as you approach him. Forgive me, I didn't see you there. Are you sick? Fever, stomach pains, bloody stool? No. The man examines your eyes and looks in your mouth. No, you do, in fact, seem fine. Sadly, many are not so lucky. Darrell leans in, his voice drops to a whisper. Some sort of infection has broken out in the camp, and so far I've been unable to cure it with neither spell nor concoction. I am, in fact, at my wit's end. If we can't find a cure, this outbreak may be the death of us all. I wouldn't know where to start, that is. A woman, Hannah, came to me with her boy, struck down by the outbreak. She appeared a simple girl, and when she pleaded with me to look for a folk remedy, I chided her for it. Called her foolish. Surely imperial medicine would prevail. Perhaps I was the fool? I wish now I had listened to her. She left camp, but I think she can be found in a little cottage south of here. I beg, seek her out on my behalf and hear what she has to say. Okay. Anything to trade? Oh, hold on. Fortify will. Serpent's grace. I can learn these. Okay. Exit. God damn it. Where's the other book? I had 2 books. Unless they're both the same book, and that's gonna make me mad. Okay. Thank you. Let's see. This is better in every way. It's better than your sword. Okay, this is basically no, I'm gonna give it to you. Okay. A note. Potion of speed. Okay, cool. Talk to you. The woman looks tired and sad as she wanders around the farmhouse. What's wrong with your boy? Before he's stuck outside in the rain and fog. Jacob won't let him come home. Not as long as... The woman looks at you apprehensively. Not as long as those people are on our land. Aiden has to keep the goat safe. Up in the hidden glen. I can go check on him. Thank you so much. Go to the old goat enclosure east of our house. Find the hole in the fence to the north. If you look carefully, you'll find some tracks. Follow them and they should take you right to the glen. Please don't tell Jacob I've talked to you. He only cares for the animals. Uh-huh. Yeah, your husband does seem like he kind of sucks. Ooh, new recipe. Who dis? Cool. Okay. First off, let's just clear out our inventory. Got some recipes I don't need. There you go. Yeah, so this is the Glen. Who's got more awareness? Okay. All the directions. Sure. Trekking for a few hours in the mountainous highlands of Idra's northwestern region, you find yourself standing at the mouth of a narrow valley nestled between tall mountains. Okay. I can see the goats there. I'm just a quick little poke around. Ah, nuts. Well, fight them. That's so many rats, though. Oh my god. Just, oops, all rats, man. Get them rats of unnatural size. Yeah, exactly. Okay, clobber. God damn it. This is so many rats. Okay, there we go. God damn it, Roland. Okay, there we go. I need to get myself up here. There we go. So now I get to dodge. Wait, how many of you got out there? There we go. It was just a tiny little combat map. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright. The dogs do suck. I'm gonna try and sneak away. Gonna try and sneak away. Okay. Don't feel like fighting the dogs, especially because I didn't save between those. Okay. Ads are gonna start, so now it's time to go get yourself a drink, a snack, go to the washroom, scream to the pillow, stare into the middle distance, contemplate the nature of goats. And we'll be back in like 3 minutes. So hold on to your butts. We don't. Whoop, 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 whoop. I saw something. We all just appreciate this dude's fucking face. Whoop, I thought. Who said within the hour? This is all getting a bit silly. I can't wait for the bait and switch on this. Oh my god, no. Oh my god. Alright. Oh Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Fuck. 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 No, 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 no. All right. No. Ah. No. No. Fuck. No, no, no. Ah. Please tell me I got that. Oh, thank God. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Nope, 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 nope. Oh. No. No. I get hit by the last drop before going under. No, 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 no! 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 Oh, come on! No! Come on! God damn it! There it is. Doesn't matter. Got the checkpoint. Oh my God. Ugh. Oh my God. Oh. God damn it. Oh. I swung a little too early. Come on. Come on. No, no, no. No. Nope. Oh. Oh no. No! Motherfuck! No, 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 no! No, fuck, fuck. No, 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 fuck. God. Thrunt. Oh. Yep, no. Nope. Wasn't happening. Oh. Oh, God. Shit, shit, shit. Yep. Alright. I can't wait for these goats to be big, giant mutant goats. Alright. Evaluating the situation a little bit. Shield your face from the cold winds and icy drizzle as you survey the area. In the secluded valley that lies ahead, you spot the unmistakable shaggy white forms of a flock of goats. Just about to make your way towards them when a strange undulating howl echoes through the small valley. There's more than goats in this area. You don't say. Hello. Huddled inside a hollow mountain crevice is a young man surrounded by half a dozen goats. He's shivering violently beneath a worn blanket, his gaunt face pale in the dim light. The goats look no healthier. Who goes there? Keep away, I've nothing for you. Jacob's boy, I presume? Shepherd eyes you suspiciously. I might be. Did he? Before he can finish, a human shriek once again cuts through the mountains. The boy freezes in terror. He clings to his blanket with trembling fingers. I don't know, nothing on Idra should be able to make it sound like that. Whatever it is, it ain't human. I never see him. Every night the mist rolls in, and the shapes appear just outside the circle of my fire, and then I can feel him. The boy starts to sob. I know they're there, but no matter how horrified I am, I can't stay awake. I always fall asleep, and then I wake up the next morning. The boy drops his head into his trembling hands. I never see him do it, but every morning there's a fresh marks on my goats, on me. They're feeding on us, I know they are. The goats suddenly get on their feet, bleating nervously. Their gazes are fixed on something beyond the green mist that constantly blanks Idra. What now? Why haven't you just left? My dad would kill me. He sent me up here to keep the goat safe, and I'm not leaving until he permits it. Okay. But the animals? What about them? These goats are gonna go, stay here for now. Okay. And we're saving. Actually, no, first. What do you got? Weekly diseased, eh? I think I can fix that. Cure moderate disease. There we go. Okay. Where's the thing that wants to fight? Okay, about the animals. I'm going back to the camp. I can't go. Dad told me if I bring goats back to the farm, the Chamberlain will slaughter them for food, and it'll be the end of for me and Ma. What if I talk to your father? Okay. That kid's fucking dead when we get back. Hold on. Enter. Okay, now it's nighttime. Will the horrible things show up at nighttime? Interesting. Okay. Oh, right. This person that I haven't talked to yet. The opposing cleric holds up a palm of greeting. Welcome to our new home, stranger. The people of this island know me as Drina. I serve the Golden Dead, and in this camp, these people are under my protection. I'm searching for someone. Here in Idra? It may well prove a difficult task given the tempest that's engulfed us. She leans back, her eyes still flinty. Are you not aware of the situation here? These people say the island is surely doomed. Yeah? What's a you? There's always hope, in this life or beyond it. However, I have seen things these last days that I cannot readily explain or reconcile with my faith. Our graveyards have been overflowing as late, with stranger killing stranger for no good reason. And worse, I think, brother and brother, husband and wife, it's become a tide of ruin. I implored the governor to intervene and investigate. As usual, he did nothing but cower in his villa and peer over his walls. The governor? A drunken buffoon, in my estimation. He did not deserve to die, however. I don't think he made it out of Horn. Marcus, his Chamberlain, did, however. I suppose he's the closest we have to a leader at the moment. Okay. A few nights ago, pandemonium erupted. Bands of armed men and women roamed the town, hacking down anyone they came across. Some folks claimed that those that did not die on the spot were dragged away. My order and I joined what sane guardsmen remained in the chaos, tried to stem the tide. We were driven from the city and panicked exodus that followed. We considered retaking the town, but we had scores of wounded, so we retreated. We set up this camp to regroup and care for the wounded, but a shadow hangs over us. The wounded do not recover, and those still on their feet should slowly move their mind or hearts. Okay. I need answers. It's my duty to seek them out if they exist. I must venture to find a way to back into Horan, and thence somewhere darker, I fear. Feeling that the situation here in the camp is getting untenable. You're planning to go alone? I must. Doomed or not, it's all dust in the end, and I intend to die in armor. But from what I can tell, we must both tread the same terrible path. Yes, indeed, join forces. Excellent. These people, my people, I feel their pain, and we will mourn them together later. For now, okay. Have questions? I actually don't have questions in mind. Okay. Shield training is good. Yeah, what are we gonna get? Okay, so is she the same as us? Kinda looks like she's the same as us. She uses clubs. Okay, no, she's not quite the same as us. Okay. 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 We have nothing more to talk about. Is that true? Look for an alternate solution to the food crisis in the refugee camp. An alternative zone, eh? Ah, fuck, I forgot to do food. Whoops. Damn it. An alternative food supply. We just get a new character in the last 10-15 minutes? Yes. I got the... What supplies do I have? Could I give him like fish? Okay. They're saying I can find an alternative food source, and I feel like that might be better than ruining this dude's livelihood. Get to this cave. Fell hogs! Alright, sure. Equipment. Oh well. Oh, whoops. He's on bow and arrow. Is it possible to not sacrifice? Yes, now that I know that that's an option, I would like to explore that option. I just don't know where I get that option. The cleric is not very good at fighting, I'm noticing. May as well put better mace on you. Okay. Go and leave for a second. Finally on hands. Patch you up a little bit. Oh, this is the cave. Right. Yes. This is the cave with the dudes that the guy told me to come talk to. Everyone's drunk as hell. Ooh, note. Mushroom soup. I think I already know how to make that. Never mind. Jesus. This is quite the pirate hideout you got here, man. Okay, what do you got? Ah, here we go. Alternative food supplies. But first, How can I help myself? Oh my god, that's so expensive. I have no money. We're headed for the mainland, fully laden when we became stranded here. We have crates and crates of food, but are risking having it rot. There's a famine in the refugee camp. I think I'd be happy if I could. Here, cargo's not mine to give. We carry it. We don't own it. At the very least, you'd have to pay me for it. $500 dues, eh? That's a lot of money. Okay. So I can do it if I can come up with $200 more. Okay, hold on. What do we got? Or what do I have? A lot of. Okay. I could tell you a lot of these regions that I'm not taking advantage of. Honestly, let's just do that. There we go. There we go. I'll tell you what, since I feel bad for you taking your gold, I'll have my bows help you lug the supplies back to camp. In fact, you go on ahead and return to refugees with the good news. By the time we get there, Phil will be there right behind you. Okay. Seems awfully convenient. Where's this going? That just wraps around there. Okay. Tall, muscular woman, beautiful, but for a scar across the cheek. Says who? Why does that make her unbeautiful? Sam's looking over papers whilst apparently counting under her breath. Her flamboyant outfit marks her not only as a southerner, but likely and also an officer. Ah, I see. Sellswords have come to answer the maiden's plea. Okay, what's up? I'm Zara, first mate of the illustrious Weather Maiden. She gestures grandly to the anchored ship. As she proceeds, a shadow falls over her face. We were on our way to the mainland when we encountered something ancient. Go on. We lost many a good man, and the ship was gravely damaged. However, by the grace of the blind and our captain's good fortune, we outran the beast and made it into the shallows. It did not pursue us there, and we suspect it will not stray too far from deeper waters. Thankfully, we were close to the sea cave, and we've been holed up ever since. Okay. Behemoth indeed. A strange fate that would show both survivors. Okay, great. In our case, we made a good an escape, as can be had against such a horror. The maiden is fast, more so our captain, Iago Zadroma, is the finest captain to set sail in these waters. Our sails are black or white. Okay, where's the captain? That's where we hope you might be of assistance. While we wait for repairs, our cargo is rotting in our holds. The captain decided to venture to Horn to seek out the Rat Queen and her black market in a bid to offload what she could. Okay. They may have survived. Our operation is less than sanctioned by the Emperor. Blah, blah, blah. Sure. In any case, you no doubt know as well as I what has befallen the island. Yeah, huh? Horn's overrun by madmen. I feel the captain was still inside the walls when the city fell. And you want me to look for him? Indeed, if you can make it inside the walls, you should be doing us a favor by the finest captain of blah, 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 blah. Sure. Okay, I have some questions first. Tell me about your captain. Find a sea captain from here to the sea gates. Not heard of him, it's because he prefers it so. Okay. Okay. So I got a quest to find her boss. Alright, so rather than steal that kid's goats and then have the dad probably try and put an axe in my skull, I paid $500, which I feel like I should get reimbursed on, for being honest. Wandering trinket merchant? Sure. What you got? Whoa. Look at all this stuff. I have $37. I am not your target audience, sir. Okay. Okay. Purchase supplies from smugglers. With impeccable timing, the work party of sailors arrives carrying the crates of supplies. Francis slaps his meaty palms together. Ah, I knew you could do it. Spearmph. You saved a lot of lives today, not to mention what people could have done to Jacob if it turned out he had been hiding livestock from. In any case, we know of food to last us a while, and it's all thanks to you. Sure. Do you see Embla? Remember the girl? She arrived at my inn a few weeks ago, booked a room for 2 weeks, and then paid up front. She was polite, kept to herself mostly. As far as I could tell, she was making trips towards the northern coastline. She never gave up any hints as to why, though. The room was still in her name when the doom came. I remember thinking I hadn't seen her for days beforehand. I waited she was either already dead or safely on one of her excursions the night everything ended. If you're looking for her and have a death wish, she was staying at the Sunset Suite on the 2nd floor. My inn, the Haven, is just off the main square. Okay, cool. Okay. So, can I go get your kid now? Because I made Papa ever so mad. I don't understand. Is he just gonna fucking stay here forever now? Okay. Then he said, avoid. Cottage to the south. Well, that's Horan. We're definitely not going there. Sneak, sneak, sneak away. We all are going to fail. That's so many dogs. Oh no. Oh no. Blast. How do you guys feel? What do you hate? Nothing. Okay. gonna wait for them to get on us before we do anything here. It's a lot of fearful, which is not ideal. Okay, no, switch to fucking there. Okay, this is a problem. This is gonna be this is bad. Oh my god. I don't know what that does, but I hope it does something. Because we're about to get our absolute teeth kicked in. Oh no, Mama, why are you here? Don't get me wrong, you're more than welcome, but it's like dumb o'clock in the morning for you, isn't it? Like I said, you're more than welcome here. I just know you should be sleeping. You just woke up too early? It's hot? Ah. That sucks. These are a bunch of big lads. This is... Oh my god. Not ideal. Oof. We're gonna have to heal roll in a minute. Okay. Moderately on hands. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right, now we got this. Now these guys aren't gonna be casting fucking fear on us every round. There we go. Cheesy crazy. Okay, let's patch some people up. Auto live hands. All right, there we go. Poof. That was a fight I was ill prepared for. Well, I hope your day gets better, Mama. Increased thievery. Increased thievery. No, I got hidden deployment. I don't know what that means. Hide in combat. Increased movement seems like something I should invest in. There we go. Okay. Do another save. Ah, there's the cottage. As the buzzing of insects and the croaking of toads, the forest is disconcertingly quiet. Foliage seems too thin. To thin slightly in the area in the northeast. Okay. Bees! You're surprised. A young man crashes through the undergrowth ahead of you. His face is red and he's panting heavily as he spots you. Help, they took him. Took who? Madar. We were working at the lumber camp when they just burst out of the trees. Okay. Who took your father? I couldn't tell because they kind of hid in the undergrowth, but they were large as hounds. And I saw. Okay, great. Anything else of note? Old Mother Caddox lies in the northeast. Has a great big tree growing through it. So I do need that. Bit of marshland north of the Big Oak. Could stay out of there. Lizards and such. Okay. Okay. So don't go in the marsh. Do find this kid's dad, if possible. Okay, we're just gonna follow this path for now. That seems like the least bad idea. Okay, carts, dead stuff. Oh my god, are those giant bees? Oh jeez, okay. I'm gonna put you there. Put you there. Made you hold back. What are you? Oh, they're giant gnats. Obviously. Ah, god damn it. I did the thing. I'm gonna bring you up this way. Okay. Finish the bows. Park you back here so you get your phalanx bonus. Okay, maybe I was a little worried about these for no reason. Perhaps we're okay. Bug squishy. I mean, sometimes they have chitin, you know? Okay, this bug is proving weirdly strong. There we go. What can I get from horse? Nothing. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Here's lady's house. What you got? Potion station. That makes sense. Hello, lady. Mother Katak. Katak. I gotta wrap up. An old woman sits beside a crib. Her silver hair loose and tangled around her shoulders. She hums to herself as she rocks the crib back and forth, a smile tugging at her withered lips. The cottage is dimly lit, and the room is filled with various dried plants. Got anything to trade? Oh, wasn't this the person... Ooh, recipes. I do like recipes. These actually all seem like worthy purchases. I already know that. Don't really care about those. Okay. Exit. Then we go like this. Okay, so I know all those now. Yeah, we go and talk to her again. Oh my god, that's cold. Alright, there we go. Sew them back. Okay, so this is not the hold on. Success, seize bounty, outbreak. Let's go. Hannah. Oh. South of camp. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, dude, where's your... East of the Big Oak. Oh. That's the Big Oak. I presume the one attached to her house. So somewhere over here. Mm-hmm. Run away. We're all bad at this because none of us are athletic. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's a bunch of snakes. No, no. You stay back. There's a lot of snakes. Okay, there we go. The cleric really is not good at fighting, huh? Okay. It's like she's a healer or something. Yay, you did it. Okay, we're gonna come back to the village for a minute. Seems like a good place to park our asses. I pet the dog. Very important. Okay, do some food. Do sleepies. Okay. I just want to check one thing. House south of the farm. I mean, there's like a house down here I just didn't see. Oh, like this one right here? Like this house? Oh, there wasn't a person here before. Oh, that's why I was confused. Okay. Hannah? My Alan's sick and he needs medicine. Well, I could visit her mother, Katak. I met her. I'll see what I can do. Okay. Okay, now I can get to Mother Attack. And since I've already cleared the way, are you Mother Attack? That I'm a deep. What can I do for you, child? A strange coo escapes the crib. It sounds off. You try to peer inside, but the old one shifts. Okay. You explain the situation. Okay. So the fine folk of Warren have a bit of a bellyache, and they thought who better to save us than the kind they look attack. It was Hannah who sent me here. Her boy is sick as well. Little Alan. Oh, he's such a lovely little boy. Almost like my little piglet here. Okay. Help, of course. No need to fret. Getting rid of your tummy aches takes old magic. You know what? You can have whatever baby analog you want, lady. It's fine. What do you need? Find me the unborn of the SKALD ones. They dwell not far from here, north of the great oak, and past the fetid pools. But beware, the SKALD ones are fierce and guard their unborn well. What are you talking about? Even the coldest of hearts pour the warmest on the... Okay, so now I need to save. We're just gonna rename this to... that, and then overwrite it. Yes. That's where we're gonna leave things, because I need to go to bed, because I am still sick and I am so tired. So next time on Dragon Ball Z, we will go kill some lizards and steal their eggs, and then turn those eggs into medicine. That's all fine, right? It's totally fine. But that is going to do it for me tonight. I'm going to be back tomorrow, but not playing SKALD. Tomorrow, I'm going to be playing a game that got sent to me called... Hold on. Vortica, which is a roguelike survival-y looking sci-fi thing. It looked neat. So I said yes. So we're going to try it out. And yeah, that's what tomorrow's going to bring us. But for now, let's find somewhere to raid out to. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Cal is doing Night Rain. Gamertech is doing Rise of the Tomb Raider. A lot of people playing 007 tonight. Yeah, let's go raid Gamertech again. That's fine. We're going to raid Mr. Gamertech. He's a cool dude. He's playing Rise of the Tomb Raider. There we go. So feel free to grab yourself a raid message if you are so inclined. And that's going to do it for me tonight. So I'll be back tomorrow with Vortica. And that's it. So, as always, thank you, of course, for watching. And until next time, stay safe, have fun, be kind, and try your best out there. Stay fresh, cheese bags. Good night.